What's up? It is day 8 of 10 Minutes with Taylor, and I'm super excited, but I do have bad news, because our special guest couldn't, unfortunately, come, and I'm really upset about that, but I have to make it work, too. And I'm not going to say who it was going to be or what we were going to talk about, because it could still happen next weekend or a few weekends after. And I just, so when I just found out a few minutes ago, and when I found out, I immediately thought, well, I don't know what I'm going to do it on now. And I was thinking, oh no, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm going to do it on. And I turned to God and I was like, God, just lay something on my heart. I don't know what to do it on. And I thought about it, and then I finally thought unexpected events. And I thought about the topic unexpected events because this is an unexpected event. Because I had already planned out what we were going to talk about, what Bible verses we had, everything. Until this happened. And I just want to say that you're going to have unexpected events in your life. And I feel like this happened to me maybe because of the devil. Maybe because he didn't want me, he wanted to try make me not do this episode because I didn't have a special guest. And I did think that, well, I guess I won't do a video this weekend. But then God was like, no, you have to. And I thought, well, yeah, I could do a topic. And I feel like when you are going to have an unexpected event in your life, that might be the devil trying to mess up God's plan for your life. And everyone is going to have unexpected events. They might be little, they might be big. But I feel like it's going to work out. Because there's no such thing as a coincidence. There isn't. There's no such thing as a coincidence. It's God's plan. A lot of people refer to God's plan as a coincidence. When something happens that's unexpected or not what they were expecting, they say, that was just a coincidence, I guess. But no, it was God's plan. And I want myself to remember this, but also y'all, because God, I knew I really wanted this special guest to come, and we had it all together and everything, but maybe that wasn't God's plan. My plan might not be exactly what God's plan is. And that's okay, because God's plan is better. Maybe He didn't put this special guest to be able to come today and be able to do this podcast with me, maybe because I needed to get this out there to someone that unexpected event is going to happen in your life or is happening in your life. And maybe that unexpected event might seem really bad to you. It might just make your day horrible, and you think, well, it didn't turn out my day, it didn't turn out my way today, and I'm just going to be grumpy the whole day because I didn't get exactly what I was planning on doing today. But that's okay, y'all, because that was all God's plan. And when I talk about unexpected events, I'm talking about maybe you don't get to do something. Or maybe you lost your job. Or maybe you got a bad grade on something and you thought you had it all under control. And it could be little things or big things. If your parents got divorced, you might think, well, I was not expecting my parents getting divorced that quick. But I want y'all to remember that was just God's plan. Even if it seems the most horrible thing, I promise y'all that it's going to work out. Just like when that special guest came, I still I had to get home and I had to just do my research and start praying because I did not know how to do this. But God helped me. And He will help you. And you might be saying, well, I'm not really having any unexpected events. I mean, my life's going pretty good. I'm not really expecting anything at all. But I want y'all to remember that you will have an unexpected event. And I'm not talking about little things. To some of y'all, it might be little. To some of y'all, it might be big. But these unexpected events can be big. It might can change your life forever. But I really want y'all to remember that this is God's plan. I want to read this verse to y'all. It's Romans 8:28. It says, and we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good. For those who are called according to His purpose. And what this verse is saying is that God will work together for good. God will bring things together for good. God has it under control, y'all. God has it under control. In the Bible, it talks about how you should just let go and let God take care of things. It talks about how you should leave your hard problems and your weight on your back when it gets too heavy and put it in God's hands. Because if you put stuff in God's hands, He will take care of it. He will take care of it. And it might not seem a big deal. This topic might not seem a big deal to y'all. Because unexpected events, I mean, when you hear it, it's just like, yeah. I mean, you'll have unexpected events. But I want y'all to remember that this is going to be big. It might be good. Or it might be bad. And I want y'all to remember that this unexpected event could be the devil attacking you. This unexpected event could be the devil saying, yeah, you shouldn't have trusted God on that, but you should. The devil, a lot of people turn away from God because of these unexpected events. Because then they'll keep leading to the devil. And he tries to place these unexpected events. And you automatically go towards it. And I didn't just do this topic just because I had to come up with something. No, because I'm experiencing right now. God bring me to this topic, I feel like, because someone out there needs it. I don't know who's out there that really needs this topic and really is about to go through an unexpected event, or is. But whoever is, I can tell you that God led me to preach this today. And I just want y'all to remember to just leave it, put it in God's hands. And that was God's plan. All this time, even if it was bad, that was God's plan. And God's plan is better than yours and mine. I'm almost done. I just want y'all to remember throughout this week, there might be unexpected things that are going to happen to you. Big things or little things. But don't be scared. Because when it happens, just pray about it. And say, God, I don't know why you did this, but I know you have it under control. This is your plan. That was 10 Minutes with Taylor. I'm super excited to do this topic. I'm really sorry that special guest couldn't come, but I know God will make it happen very soon in His timing. I know He'll make it. Remember to share this video because it only starts with one. And whoever needs this topic out there today, because God placed this here for me to preach today since our special guest didn't come. I hope y'all really remember to pray about it and know that that was God's purpose. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next Saturday. Bye. Thank you for watching. Remember to share this video because it only starts with one.